Come, they told me, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, a newborn king to see, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. Our finest gifts to bring, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, to lay before the king, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, ra-pa-pum-pum, ra-pa-pum-pum. So to honor him, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, when we come, baby Jesus, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, I am a poor boy too, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, I have no gifts to bring, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, that's fit to give a king, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, ra-pa-pum-pum, ra-pa-pum-pum. Shall I play for you, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, on my drum? Mary nodded, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, the ox and lamb kept time, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. I played my drum for him, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. I played my best for him, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, ra-pa-pum-pum, ra-pa-pum-pum. Then he smiled at me, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, me and my drum, me and my drum, me and my drum.
Hey Hanna, how are you?
Hi Stefan, how are you? I'm fine.
I'm fine. I have a very good assistant. Turn around the camera. And yes, that's Tapet Martin. He's one of my bloggers, and he's doing an excellent job as my assistant.
Oh, thank you. I feel proud over him.
Because you have a relationship.
Yes, we have 3 kids together and a house, and yes, all that comes to that.
Yeah, and I only have a blog with him, but I think that's good enough.
That's also quite nice.
And he is specializing in wallpaper, and he should actually be doing the interview, but I got the opportunity to talk to you. So Hanna, you are a wallpaper designer. How long have you been working with wallpaper?
I've been working with the wallpaper since 2001 when I left school. Then I started to work as a wallpaper designer at Sandberg at 2001. Worked with Sandberg wallpaper until 2009. And then I continued working with wallpaper at Boråstapeter for 5 years. And then since the 1st of September, I'm back at Sandberg.
How does that feel, going back to your old employer?
Excellent. It's an unending love affair.
Yeah.
So it's really good to be back.
And now we're showing a new collection which is inspired by New York, is it?
Yes, it is. It's the designer's journey to New York, the city of New York, and all the inspiration comes from the city. Yeah.
Do you like New York yourself?
I love New York. I've been there once because my sister, she worked at the UN, so that was really interesting. Yeah.
The wallpaper industry, there seems to be like a lot of wallpaper companies in Sweden. Is it so? Is it just my perception of things? Do we have more wallpaper companies here than in other Scandinavian countries?
Yes, we have. And the Swedish wallpaper industry is doing quite well. So, yeah, we're good at the production of it. We're really good doing the wallpapers. Deliver high quality, exporting to worldwide. So yeah, we're doing fine in the wallpaper industry in Sweden.
You haven't done your first collection yet for Sandbergs,
Nope.
but do you know where you're going to find your inspiration from?
Yes, I'm thinking of maybe Malaysia would be a nice place to go and find inspiration. In December, January? No, I'm just kidding. No, I think we're going to do a little trip to Copenhagen. That's good also, yeah.
So Malaysia or Copenhagen, same. Yeah, well, good. Do you think the things from here, from Sandberg, are typical Scandinavian design?
I think it is, yes. Because of the color scheme are really Scandinavian, with inspiration from our different seasons. The color that we have for the summer and the spring and the fall and the winter are really special for us, and also the way we do the wallpapers. Even if we do really exclusive and elegant, it's always a bit of simplified in it, and that's something that people all around the world like.
Oh, that's nice. You also dropped a bomb last week. You got a huge fan back over the seas in America. It's Martha Stewart. How come you're like so close friends?
I don't know, but it's well, I'm blushing now because it's that was my Instagram moment. So she reposted one of my pictures with flowers. I do a lot of flower doodle on Instagram. Please follow.
Yes, follow.
And I think she liked one of my pics and reposted it. And then I got massive traffic on the account during the night. So that was something really strange to wake up to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. I think it's time for some critical review. Should you hold the camera? Let's do this, and then we turn over here. So, Martin.
Yes, Stefan.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Are you proud of your wifey now?
For the Martha Stewart, yes.
For the Martin, but also for the working here.
Also for working here.
What do you think about the wallpaper collection now from Sandberg?
I really like it. I think it's really nice. I think the small details says it all.
Do you have any favorites?
Yes, the owl. It's called Brooklyn.
We need to go see the owl.
Yes. Can we go check it out?
Come now, Hanna. Now you will have to work as an assistant, Hanna. So we'll see if you. Oh, I walk into the lamps, and the owl is your favorite.
The owl is my favorite because it's representing the nightlife of Brooklyn with the night owls. And as you see, Carolina put in Chrysler Building as feathers. A very nice subtle detail. I love it.
Very nice. Well, thanks for sharing, Martin, and thanks, Hanna, and good luck with your new collection with inspiration from Copenhagen and Malaysia. Bye.
Thank you.
Hi, Magne. Welcome to Stockholm. How are you?
Thank you. I'm very good.
Yeah. How was your flight over here from all the way from Norway?
Ooh, long. I had to do most of the work myself.
You're here because you're launching a new bottle for brandy. What have you done?
Well, I've tried to fuck with the traditional cognac name as much as I could, and I think I've succeeded in screwing them up. For me, doing this kind of project is more or less, it's not really an art project, it's a product design. But I do like to venture from visual art into design areas now and then. And this was a particularly interesting project because it's so traditional a category. It's almost perfect it's a perfect victim for a different take. So they gave me completely free hands to do what I wanted, and that's the result.
Being a Scandinavian or Norwegian artist and designer, is this Scandinavian design?
I guess so, by default. I worked with a company called Snøhetta, who's very much at the forefront of architecture and design. They are people that I've known for a long time, and we've done various projects together. And so I kind of invited a sort of a collaboration. It's still a signature from my end, but it's very much also their stamp of, they were very much a collaborative part in the project.
How is the Norwegian graphic design scene? You're actively working there, so how is that doing now?
I think there's lots of exciting things going on, and it's being, people are taking notice of Scandinavian design, as you know, all around the world, and there are various. I mean, you're more up on the latest trends than I am, but I really
am.
I really do like to keep a foot in as many camps as I can. I mean, I've ventured from music into visual art into design, and sometimes you fall between the chairs, but you can be happy in the fall.
I googled you, of course, as we do nowadays.
Sport to Google me. There's a lot of well-wishing people out there who define me in their own way, and so that depends where you've been.
Yeah, I've been to some sites. I'm not going to mention all of them, but I've been to a few sites. But speaking about your profession as a designer, I noticed you did a car with like a disco ball feeling to it. You did sort of like an urn, and that's sort of like a public art piece. What else have you been?
I do separate between my visual practice and things that I do that are outside of it. But I do like the border zones where things meet. And as I said, sometimes it's hard for me even to define whether it's within my visual practice as an art piece or if it's a pure design. Sometimes it's a borderline project, and those are the ones that I actually enjoy more than anything. Because